Thanks for tuning in this evening for a Penn State Campus Weather Service live broadcast team special report on the first major winter storm of the season for much of the East Coast. And Amanda, this will be a potentially historic storm for many portions of the Mid-Atlantic.
Yes, it started out along the West Coast as an upper-level disturbance, but it's since made its way through the southeast, producing several tornadoes overnight last night, and it's also made its way up the East Coast and produced quite a bit of snow and actually some icing in parts of the Carolinas.
That's right. The latest information out of South Carolina confirms we already have 120,000 customers without power, and we only expect that number to grow across the East Coast as we head tonight and into the day tomorrow.
And we also want to update you on the latest weather warnings. So if you look at this map, areas in pink are the winter storm warnings, and that encompasses most of Kentucky, Tennessee, North Carolina, West Virginia, and Virginia, as well as parts of Pennsylvania. Areas in purple are under a winter storm advisory, and that includes the northern extent of the storm, which Centre County is included in. Also of note, along near Washington, D.C. and southeastern Pennsylvania and parts of New Jersey, that is a blizzard warning. So those criteria is heavy snow enough to reduce visibility with some gusty winds lasting for 3 hours or more. So that's something to keep in mind, as all of those warnings are in effect through tonight and tomorrow and into Sunday morning. So make sure to keep that in mind as you're looking forward to travel for this weekend. We now will send it over to the weather wall with our forecaster, Andy Moffett. Thanks, Andy.
Just to recap, travel not advised over much of the Mid-Atlantic through the remainder of the weekend.
For example, Washington, D.C. just the other day got an inch of snow, and they had quite a few travel nightmares. Rush hour lasted beyond midnight. That was quite the buzz on social media.
That's right. Speaking of social media, we'll now throw it over to Brian and Mike, who have been tracking the storm on Twitter all afternoon. We'll throw it off to the social media desk for all the latest. Thank you, Brian and Mike, for all of that information. We'll continue to track the storm on Twitter. Be sure to follow us at PSU Weather on Twitter, and we'll keep you updated with all the latest.
Yes, speaking of following the storm, we've had our model experts following the storm throughout the week as each different model has come through with its different runs. So with the latest data, we're going to send it upstairs to Sean, Alex, and Paul. Thanks, Andy, for that quick forecast. Unfortunately, that's about all we have for tonight.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at PSU Weather. We'll keep you updated on all the latest as the storm continues to develop.
On behalf of all of us here at the live broadcast team, thanks for joining us. I'm Amanda Reynolds.
And I'm Hunter Williams. Have a safe evening.